How's it, everybody? Welcome back to the second episode of the Zero to Hero Challenge, and I welcome you, everybody, to another Mickey D's video. Today, you'll see I sped up this process because of my recorder that didn't record any sound, so I have to wing it and voice over this. But in the next couple of minutes of the video, I'll show you that I'd done a couple of missions so that you guys see I don't cheat. um, just sit back, relax, stay tuned, and I'll run through this. So, as you guys can see, I eventually bought a truck, a small truck, and started loading all the hay bales so that we can see what profits we can get from all this uh, grass bales that we made. So, hopefully, by that time, I didn't realize that it was going to be time consuming and difficult. Alright, as you guys can see, I'm pulling up there next to the market. It's the farmer's market, and I decide to sell it there because that they offered the best price. And if I remember correctly, that was just over the 3k mark. And then I think I headed back to the piece of land we bought, where I stored the vehicles, and then decided to do more missions. After this mission, um, the contract that we did, I decided to see if we can get another piece of land that we can use as a substitute for cutting grass. And I finally found one for a good price, looked around, saw the storage. So I decided, okay, let's do more missions. So I decided to use all the hired workers to do the contracts. That was easy and not entertainable. I checked up on them, see if they are doing all the things correctly. After that, I decided, okay, let's move all the vehicles to the new piece of land we bought so that we can start moving on to the next phases so that we can actually start making money. So after I stored all the vehicles in the shed, I did a couple of contracts more. I went to the land and then I decided to put up a cow shed. The first sensible thing to do on this property was to get a cow shed. So I wasn't sure which cow shed to get. I scratched around, I see what was in my price range. So I think we took the 75,000 shed, and then I placed it on the first land we bought. So I made sure that I checked out all the loading spots and the dropping off spots. Try to position it right to make sure I have enough space for the vehicles to pass in and to drop off like the feed, pick up the milk, those type of things. So I try to position it in a way so that we can access it and still have land left. So if we have to add more, we don't have to worry about uh, the space. So what it goes all about is just the space. So I figured it out next to the railroad. That would be the best option to go with. So if you made it this far into the video, please hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and comment in the comment section what do you think I should have probably do different in this video. I will definitely read the comments and see what else I can change. Any recommendations? I mean, I'm just actually winging this. I haven't planned this video. I haven't thought of planning it. I was just thinking to record it as I play it because random gameplay is better than a planned gameplay, if you guys understand what I mean. So thanks for watching up until so far. If you like this video, please smash the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and share if you can, and please comment. Please just comment. So as you guys saw, I did more missions. We solely rely on the contracts that's been given out by other farmers. I went back to the lawnmower and I thought to myself, this is going to be difficult on this small mower and a large piece of grass like this. So then I decided, okay, I had a couple of bucks. Let's see if we can sell the small lawnmower and then try and get a little bit bigger one that has a more broader base of cutting. So I got 1k for that and 400 for that. So then I went back to the dealer, scratched around, looking for the mower. As usual, looking for the stuff that I need. Mowers. Looked at those mowers, see on the discount. No, nothing on discount. There's a tractor for 37. I only have 20k. So then I thought, okay, maybe we should stick to the normal mowers that we know of. There's nothing cheaper. So I decided, okay, let's use 3k for 3.5k for the mirror. So I changed some settings, made it a little bit bigger, more comfortable. There we go. Then I thought of something at the moment. I think it was, am I making the right decision? So then I finally bought it. There we go. I went out and checked on my helpers that's busy working the fields, and I saw, okay, this is not going to work out because they're going to collide. If you guys ever use the helpers, sometimes they will collide with each other when they're doing a mission like this. If you rent equipment from the farmer, and it sometimes you get in the plowing missions, mostly the plowing contracts, you get two tractors and two plows. So you have to manage them so that they don't collide. If they collide, it takes, and you don't immediately notice that they don't move, so they get stuck or they just drive into each other, and then the mission doesn't get finished. On the end of the day, the time runs out, it gets midnight, and then your contract ends. So I took this small mower back to the new land. So as you guys saw, I even took the liberty to cut the grass and make bales, and I transported the bales to the cow shed. So I'm checking up on the last contract that's busy, and I see the time was fairly close to midnight, so the contract had to be finished very fast. So I quickly checked up on the AI, and then hopefully it would go very fast. Alright, thanks everybody for watching. Smash the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, comment in the comment section. I would love to see what you guys would have done differently. As you guys know, I'm just winging this. I haven't planned this video like everybody else. I'm just random playing it because that makes better content. So please guys, smash the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and just comment what you guys would have done differently. So this concludes the end of the second episode, and stay tuned for the next one.
We're rocking through the sunset, feel the sound, let it ignite. When the drift will leave a mark, we're so